so, the makers of this car have concentrated their efforts on one thing. Done it superbly. Done it so well that to most people, the name MG is synonymous with sports car. This car is without a doubt the most successful car of its type ever built, with sales approaching 500,000 vehicles. This car, the MGB, is the latest embodiment of what to some is a radical idea. The idea that driving a car ought to be fun. And isn't that a pleasant idea? Selling a car that has the potential of making people actually enjoy their driving. It may surprise you to know that this car, the MGB, began with the record cars built by MG. These are the ancestors of today's MGB. Experimental cars that set the world of high-speed driving on its ear. This one, the EX120, was the first 750cc car in the world to achieve 100 miles per hour. This EX179 maintained 118 miles an hour for 12 hours. It averaged, by the way, better than 49 miles per gallon over its record run. Now this, the MGA Le Mans car, was the direct descendant of the EX record cars, and the MGB is its superbly refined successor. To quote Sid Enever, then chief engineer of MG, the MGA shape, though you might not realize it, was basically borrowed from the EX181. We took this shell and developed it into a sports car. A complete new envelope body was developed at our Abington factory. And this envelope, or monocoque design, is still preferred for Grand Prix racing cars for its lightness, strength, and great torsional rigidity. The monocoque body is an important selling feature of the MGB. Of course, since the days of the record cars, the definition of performance has changed greatly. With today's speed limits, good handling qualities and responsiveness are called for in a sports car. There are cars that, quite simply, go better than ordinary models, and that's the MGB. It's the car most wanted by people desiring these qualities. Let's sketch what the MGB brings to this kind of customer, because some features of the MGB seem so familiar that we may take them for granted. This is one of the most thoroughly proven sports racing engines in the world. It's MGB's four-cylinder inline overhead valve engine. 1,798 cc's with 8-to-1 compression. A 5-bearing crankshaft is standard. An engine that delivers 34 miles highway, 23 miles city. Thermostatically controlled cooling fans are designed to operate only as needed. They don't rob the engine of power. They do help conserve fuel. To offer the proper balance in all stopping conditions, MG has combined powerful non-fade disc brakes up front and drum brakes to the rear, giving the B all-around best stopping combination. All brakes are dual-circuit hydraulics and power-assisted. The disc brakes are self-adjusting. Again in the front, there's independent coil spring suspension with wishbone links and lever-type shock absorbers. Anti-sway bars are standard in the front. And in the rear, where the suspension system is made up of a tubular axle, semi-elliptic springs, and lever-type shocks. A new, smaller padded 4-spoke steering wheel permits a clear view of the instrumentation. With the redesigned rack and pinion unit, steering effort is reduced. The steering column, of course, is energy absorbing for safety. Steering is 3 1/2 turns, lock to lock. And the turning circle is only 32 feet. Gears are selected with a short throw shift lever. Transmission is 4-speed, fully synchronized in all forward gears, with precise short throws. The Overdrive, optional, is engaged with a convenient thumb switch. Overdrive not only saves fuel, you maintain speed at 500 fewer RPM, reducing engine wear and improving gas mileage up to 15%. Let your customers know this is an option and that the Overdrive operates only when the car is in 4th gear. The center console has a convenient concealed storage space and ashtray built into the padded armrest. The dimmer switch for the headlights falls naturally into the hand. It's combined with the horn button, the turn signal, and a pull on the control flashes your headlights. Windshield washer wiper control is also column mounted. The control offers a choice of a single wiping cycle as well as a slow and fast speed continuous action. There are count them, 3 wiper blades for maximum visibility. The MGB wheels are sturdy and stylish. Mag-style wheels and radial ply tires are standard. The wheel trim rings are optional. The full classic look, also an option, can be had with the traditional center-lock wire wheels. The body is steel monocoque construction for rattle-free durability. A locking trunk with automatic support and a trunk light. Roll-up windows with opening quarter vent windows, an extra feature long forgotten by other car makers. The locking glove compartment opens without a key, unless you've locked it. The bucket seats are comfortable, adjustable, covered in rich and durable vinyl. The sun visors swivel. One has a vanity mirror, the other a utility pocket. Factory-installed stereo speakers, another nice touch, are standard equipment. There's full sports car instrumentation, tachometer, speedometer with trip indicator, oil, water, and fuel gauges. The heater-ventilator control is illuminated, and the heating and defrosting functions are improved. There's space for an optional radio and/or tape deck. There's a new zip-out rear window for those times you want the top up, but would enjoy an open car feeling. But the MGB is a convertible. Here's how it works. Make sure the rear window is zipped shut. Unclip the sun visors and move them to one side. You'll see 2 catches at the top of the windshield. Release them. Now there are 3 pairs of fasteners. 2 near the corner of the windshield, 2 on the folding mechanism, and 2 at the rear of the convertible roof near the door. Unfasten these. 4 more snaps on either side of the top are now unfastened. Next, fold the top back about halfway. These U-shaped clips are located just before the edges of the doors. Slide them forward to free them. On the body, there's a pair of anchor plates. Unfasten the top's rail from these plates. Make sure the catches that attach to the windshield are closed. Now fold the quarter light onto the back window. Fold the top material, not the transparent plastic, or the window may be damaged. Hold the rear window portion toward the trunk as you lower the mechanism and the top into its storage well. Check again that those catches that attach to the windshield are fully closed. Then, strap the fold top in place. All that's left to do is attach the boot over the folded top. Or install the tonneau cover. Both are standard equipment on the MGB. When putting the top up, merely reverse this procedure. The MGB is an exciting car, a dream car. But most of us, including your customers, live in a real world where a good part of their driving is done on multi-lane interstate highways. Highways that are, well, boring. But with the top down, there's the great out of doors to brighten your spirits. Even the interstates can present sudden, sharp detours. Here, the MGB owner can enjoy a feeling of quick, even enjoyable mastery of this kind of driving. Getting from where you are to where you want to be in the MGB engages the driver's interest. Driving is less of a chore and less of a bore. Because you've sold a total performance car, one that offers response and handling in a definite preference over mere brute force. And yet people are aware the MGB is a fierce competitor on the track. The Mark has held the Sports Car Club of America National Class E Championship for 5 out of the last 6 years. High-performance parts and competition manuals are available from the factory. So don't sell the B short as a competition car. So you can sell the excitement of owning this lean, athletic, winning sports car. MGB has it all. The clean, low look. The thought-quick response. In a world that's filled with compromises, it's nothing short of great to offer a car that stands for something. A car that quite literally is hand-assembled at the MG factory in Abington. And people will recognize that when they test drive the car. The MGB has been well prepared for the American market. Ask yourself, where else can I get a car like this to sell?